2010 gave NBA fans a lot to remember. But if we had to pick the most important thing we learned, it would be how the three-point shot became more popular and how it changed the game. This decade was all about shooting games, and these 10 were the best shooters. These guys aren't just the ones with the highest 3P, EFG, or TS percentages. They made a lot of hard shots from all over the court, and they did it at a high rate. But before we start our counting down at the top 10 most shooters of the decade, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Number 10. Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver, three-pointers have helped him stay in the league for so long. No NBA player in the 2010 who shot at least 1,000 threes was better than this guy, who made 44.5% of his attempts. The only thing that keeps Korver from being higher on this list is that, unlike the other players on the list, he can't make his own shots. Number 9. JJ Redick. This guy has been great at every part of the game, and now he is helping the New Orleans Pelicans. Just as the league started to love three-pointers, Redick took advantage of this and came up with a jump shot that no one else in the league can do. Number 8. Damian Lillard. In the past, it was hard to believe this, but when Damian Lillard shoots three-pointers from far away, they don't look so bad. The Portland Trail Blazers and Stephen Curry have changed how people think about how far away a shot can be. His buzz-beating three-pointer against the Oklahoma City in the 2019 NBA playoffs, which won the series, was the best example of this. Dame is a well-rounded player, but his ability to shoot is out of the world. Number 7. Chris Paul. Chris Paul has tried to live by the words improvise, adapt, and overcome throughout his career. Even though CP3 was known for his elbow jumpers when he first got into the league, he knew how to change his game and started to shoot more from beyond the arc. In his first 6 years in the league with the Hornets, only 18% of his shots were three-pointers. When he joined the Clippers, that number went up to 28%. When he joined the Houston Rockets, he completely changed the way he played, with more than 48% of his shots being three-pointers. Number 6. Dirk Nowitzki. Even after his best years, Dirk Nowitzki was still a big force in the league. He led the Dallas Mavericks to the championship when he was 31 years old. Dirk was one of the few players who knew how to score and shoot jump shots well at the same time. No matter who was guarding him, the German player always found a way to score. He became one of the best shooters in the game this decade. Number 5. James Harden. James Harden became one of the top offensive players in the world, and he is always looking to try new things. Even though his numbers aren't as good as some of the others on this list, the Beard has learned how to become a great shooter by being creative and trying new things on the court. He's said to be working on the one-leg three-point shot during the off-season. We'll see if he makes the list we'll make in 10 years. Number 4. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is the reason why the Golden State Warriors have done well over the past few years. Not only do their three-pointers help them with regular games, but Klay Thompson has kept the Dubs from being eliminated from the playoffs more than once. People still talk about how he beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 6 of the 2016 WCF by making 11 three-point shots. No wonder people in the Warrior organization think Klay is more important to them than Kevin Durant. Number 3. LeBron James. It would have been very strange if the King wasn't on this list. Even though LeBron James is not a great shooter, he has always found other ways to help his team. He has scored more points than anyone else in this decade. He can thank the point for that. No matter how popular three-point shots have become, shots close to the basket still pay off much more than the shots from far away, and James is the best example of that. Number 2. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant might be the best scorer in the league because he can shoot the ball from anywhere, even where he is being guarded. The NBA's most valuable player in the 2014 won 4 scoring titles in the 2010s because he could score from anywhere on the court. The only thing that keeps him from being number 1 on this list is that he did almost everything inside the arc, while number 1 did almost nothing outside the arc. Number 1. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry was the only player anyone could have thought of for this spot. And they're right. Curry is not only the best shooter of the last 10 years, but he might even be the best ever. This decade, the baby-faced assassin has gotten everything he wanted. To give you an idea of how things stand, James Harden made 2025 threes in the 2010s, which put him a second place for that item. Steph hit 458 more points than him, so he beat him. When it comes to three-pointers, Curry and Klay Thompson are the ones most to blame how the game has changed. Curry deserves to be in the spot because of everything he has done for the game and how he has changed it, not because of his numbers and stats. What do you think of this list? Do you think it's fine or should it be rearranged? Tell us what you think in the section below. Also, you can click the bell icon on our YouTube channel and subscribe to it to see all the newest videos. Thanks for watching.